1, 2, trace. There we go, I hear me now. Yeah, that's good.
Yo, what is up, everyone? We are Kid Baron. My name is Tristan. I play guitar for the band. Hand it off to this man.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Anson, and I play bass for Kid Baron.
Yo, it's Jack, and I'm the vocalist in the band.
Hello, my name's Preston, and I play drums.
He doesn't really. These guys are all in it to win it, and that's kind of what we're vibing on right now, you know? Like, really putting in the work to be a touring band and having a great live sound. And
I'm trying to play a lot of shows. We have a show at the Federal on the 16th.
Federal, North Hollywood, yeah.
yes.
On the 16th.
April
bar.
16th.
April 16th, playing the Federal Bar in North Hollywood.
And that's the day after our first single was released.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That song?
That song, yeah. We have a song called Work It Somehow. It'll be out April 15th. Streaming everywhere at any time, whenever you'd like.
And the music video.
That's right. We filmed a music video with
We
it.
can't forget about the music
We
video.
had a music video. It was actually super fun doing the music video. We got a couple of my friends from LMU to, show up, and everyone pulled out all the stops. It was so awesome. The video looks great.
Shout out to Nathan.
Mhm.
Nathan Shaw.
Shout out Nathan. Shout out Zane
Zane.
from Magic Giant, produced the record.
Yes.
Did a great job.
And Work It Somehow, I feel like, is about relationships. And relationships to me are like the most important thing. I feel like when we're on our deathbed, you're not going to be looking back and wishing that you had more material things. It's going to be looking back at like all the relationships and the time you spent. Because time is like the most valuable thing that we have, right? But Work It Somehow is about those strained relationships that, you go through hard times with people. And because this world isn't perfect, there's complex human emotions involved, and feelings get hurt, and you have reservations or whatever. But this song, Work It Somehow, is just about having faith in people and in life, and like knowing that while you might be at odds with somebody, you still have a lot of love for them. And that's what the hook is about. It's about somehow it'll work out somehow, some way. If you have that love for that person, it's all about timing and taking one day at a time. And Work It Somehow is kind of like my love letter to all the people that I've had issues with, if that makes sense. Yeah. And I feel like it's a good relatable song, because I feel like everyone has those relationships that you have love for that person or people, but for whatever reason your relationship with them is kind of strained.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How did you come up with the band name Kid Baron? Because I just remember like, oh, this is like our name now. And
Yeah.
It's like, all right, cool.
I
can
remember
roll
the
with it.
same.
Yeah, so basically we had a couple members leave, and it was only me, Blake, and Tristan at the time. Blake was our old keys player. And I came home and we were having a band meeting, and one of the first things they said, just with the new energy and the band changing and the shift and everything, they were just like, we should change the name. And we had already changed the name once. First we were called The Pulp, and then we were called The Pretty Grit. And then we were just evolving, we were kind of, figuring it out. And that's what I think was cool about the band into coming what it is now, is like, it's gone a lot of different places. We've had a lot of different influences. We have a lot of different instruments. We've had a saxophone player who also played the congos. We had a keys player. So, it's kind of meshed into what I always kind of hoped and dreamed that it would be. And I really feel like it is what the vision really was in the beginning.
I absolutely love it. I think that this is the band, and I think we've been really intentional with taking our time and not releasing things and like not just trying to do it right now. Like, we really want to take our time to make sure the music was right, make sure the bandmates are right, and I think we're finally there. And now it's just, we put in a lot of work. We have a lot more work to put in. We're excited to share this journey. Super excited to release our first song.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
excited about. It's like, I feel like this release is so big because when I look back at it, I feel like I'm going to think of like life before like, you know, the 2 years before we released, like all the work and kind of like figuring out the mechanics of the band and what I wanted to say and the things that we wanted to write together. And then after we released, and I feel like, not that, you know, we're just going to become famous or whatever right away. It's just that the fact that we're going to be putting out this art, and it's not about that. You know?
Right.
It's saying, you know,
But there's pressure now. You know what I mean? Because here you put out a single,
Some accountability.
regardless of how well it does or whatever, it's like, all right, what's coming out next? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the first question that's going to come out.
Yeah.
You put out a single, oh my gosh, it's so this, it's so that, the video looks
Yeah.
great or whatever. What's next? And it's
Yeah.
like, we just spent months like doing this thing.
One thing for me too, like one of my biggest things with this band when we first started has always been the intention on like our live thing, like what we do live. Like that's where everything comes from. Like we play it as a band first and then bring it to the studio or whatever. And
Right.
I feel like you two really completed that full vision of like what we've been going for and what we wanted. Like I've always had this grand idea of being an epic rock band and wanting this amazing live show and being theatrical. And, you know, I think you guys really have completed that for us. Still have a lot of work to do, but...
What's up, guys? We're Kid Baron, and our first single, Work It Somehow, is out now!
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Stream it anywhere, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you get your music.
And come see us in LA all year. We're playing all around town. We would love to see you guys and meet you.